As Socrates once said, an unexamined life is not worth living. Now let's pause and ponder over these words. What does it mean to examine one's life? Socrates, an ancient philosopher, believed that a life lived without introspection, without questioning, is a life that lacks meaning and purpose. Picture this: a ship sailing aimlessly on the vast ocean, its destination unknown. Much like that ship, a life without self-examination is directionless. It lacks the compass of purpose that guides us towards fulfillment and growth. Socrates implores us to question, to probe, and to analyze our thoughts, actions, and experiences. In doing so, we uncover our true selves, our passions, and our purpose, making our lives worth living. Now let's voyage further down the river of wisdom to Aristotle, another sage from antiquity. He proposed that knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. These words hold a profound meaning that echoes even today. The journey to wisdom begins with a single step: understanding who we are. Self-awareness is like a map guiding us through the labyrinth of life. It helps us understand our strengths, weaknesses, desires, and fears. It equips us with the tools to navigate life's challenges and make decisions that align with our values and aspirations. Aristotle's wisdom teaches us that self-awareness is not a destination, but a journey. It's a continuous process of introspection and self-discovery. It's about peeling back the layers of our identity to reveal our authentic selves. And in this authenticity, we find wisdom. So as we trace back the footprints of these ancient philosophers, we find a common thread weaving through their teachings. They underscore the significance of introspection and self-awareness. For them, examining one's life and knowing oneself are not just intellectual exercises, but essential practices for nurturing wisdom. Thus, the ancient philosophers emphasized the importance of introspection and self-awareness. These are the first rays of light heralding the dawn of wisdom, illuminating the path towards a life filled with purpose, authenticity, and understanding. Scene script. Fast forwarding to the Middle Ages, St. Augustine stated, "Patience is the companion of wisdom." This era, often shrouded in stories of knights and castles, was also a time when wisdom was held in high regard. St. Augustine, a prominent figure of this period, gave us a timeless piece of wisdom. He suggested that patience, the ability to endure delay without frustration, is a companion to wisdom. This is not a casual friendship, but a deep, intertwined relationship. Patience allows us to pause, reflect, and absorb. It grants us the space to observe and understand the world around us, to learn from our experiences, and to grow. It is in these moments of pause, reflection, and observation that wisdom often reveals itself. Without patience, we rush through life, missing the valuable lessons hidden in the crevices of our experiences. Transitioning now to another luminary of the Middle Ages, Thomas Aquinas, who warned, "Beware of the person of one book." This quote may seem cryptic at first, but it underscores the importance of diverse knowledge and perspectives in the pursuit of wisdom. Aquinas himself was a voracious learner, drawing from various sources to form his philosophical views. His quote is a caution against narrow-mindedness, against limiting oneself to a single source of knowledge or perspective. Wisdom isn't found in isolation or echo chambers. It thrives in the open, where ideas can intermingle, challenge, and enhance each other. It is through this interplay, this diverse exploration of knowledge, that we gain a more comprehensive understanding of the world. In essence, Aquinas encourages us to broaden our horizons, to seek wisdom in the vast expanse of human knowledge and experience, not just in one book, one person, or one ideology. The Middle Ages echoed the value of patience and diverse knowledge in the pursuit of wisdom. The wisdom gleaned from this period remains relevant today, guiding us to be patient observers and avid learners in our quest for wisdom. Moving into the Age of Enlightenment, Voltaire wisely said, "Judge a man by his questions rather than his answers." This quote encapsulates the spirit of the Enlightenment period, a time when people started to value rational thought, empirical evidence, and individual liberty over traditional authority. Voltaire, a prominent figure of this period, was known for his sharp wit and relentless curiosity. His quote is a testament to the power of questions. Questions drive us to seek answers, to explore the unknown, and to challenge accepted norms. They spark our curiosity and fuel our desire for knowledge. A man who asks thoughtful questions is a man who is eager to learn, to understand, and to grow. But the Enlightenment wisdom doesn't end with Voltaire. Let's move on to another luminary, Immanuel Kant. He said, "Science is organized knowledge. Wisdom is organized life." Here, Kant distinguishes between knowledge and wisdom, two concepts that are often conflated. Knowledge refers to the accumulation of facts and information, which is what science is all about. It's about categorizing, analyzing, and understanding the world around us. On the other hand, wisdom is about applying this knowledge in a meaningful way. It's about making decisions that are not just informed by facts, but also guided by values, principles, and a deep understanding of the human condition. Wisdom is about organizing our lives in a way that reflects our knowledge and our values, creating a harmonious balance between the two. This distinction made by Kant is an important one. In our pursuit of knowledge, we must not forget the importance of wisdom. We must remember to use our knowledge to make our lives and the lives of those around us better. The Enlightenment period highlighted the power of questioning and the importance of applying knowledge in life. In our modern era, Albert Einstein remarked, "Wisdom is not a product of schooling, but of the lifelong attempt to acquire it." As we venture into the realm of modern wisdom, we find ourselves in the company of great thinkers like Einstein. Einstein, a physicist by training, a philosopher at heart, believed that the true essence of wisdom lies not within the confines of a classroom, but in the ceaseless pursuit of knowledge. His words echo a profound truth. Wisdom is not a destination, but a journey, a relentless quest that extends far beyond textbooks and formal education. Einstein's wisdom compels us to question, to explore, and to learn. It's a call to action, to engage with the world around us in an ever-evolving process of understanding. It's an invitation to embrace uncertainty and to find beauty in the unknown. It's a reminder that wisdom is not a certificate we receive upon graduation, but a lifelong commitment to growth and learning. As we tread further into the landscape of modern wisdom, we encounter the luminous words of Maya Angelou, "When you know better, you do better." Angelou, a woman of extraordinary wisdom, lends a different perspective to our understanding. Her words suggest that wisdom is not merely an intellectual pursuit, but a moral compass guiding our actions. Angelou's wisdom is a testament to the transformative power of knowledge. It's the understanding that with each piece of wisdom we acquire, we gain a responsibility to act upon it. It's the realization that wisdom is not a trophy to be displayed, but a tool to be used in the service of betterment. In Angelou's wisdom, we find a beautiful synthesis of thought and action, a bridge between knowing and doing. We are reminded that wisdom is not just about knowing what is right, but about having the courage to do what is right. So as we navigate the complex world of the 21st century, let's remember the wisdom of these modern thinkers. Let's strive to learn, to grow, and to act with wisdom. For as the saying goes, wisdom is the compass that guides us through uncharted territories. Modern thinkers remind us that wisdom is a lifelong journey, closely tied to our actions. As we journey through the ages, a common thread appears. The essence of wisdom, as reflected in the quotes we've explored, lies not only in the acquisition of knowledge, but also in introspection and patience. It's about understanding different perspectives, questioning established norms, and committing to a journey of continuous learning. These quotes remind us that wisdom isn't a destination, but a process. It's about seeking answers and, more importantly, learning to ask the right questions. It's about embracing the diversity of knowledge and the wisdom that comes from understanding its various facets. Yet, wisdom doesn't stop at knowledge. It compels us to act ethically, to organize our lives around principles of fairness, empathy, and understanding. It urges us to make decisions that are not only smart, but also right. As Confucius said, by 3 methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. Let us continue to seek wisdom in all its forms.